My name is Titova. I'm a postdoctoral researcher and lecturer at the Institute of Statistics and Econometrics here at the Kiel University, and I've been working on this project since September 2022. I mostly supervise the students who came here. I prepare video lectures and study material for the Ukrainian students and manage some administrative tasks regarding the exchange between scholarship receivers and our university. The most important function of our institute in this project, I guess, is to supply up-to-date lectures, knowledge and study materials to the students of Kherson State University so that they can forward their careers in terms of data analysis and statistical knowledge, which has been a very, very hot topic on the job market nowadays. Initially, we thought it would be a great idea to just take all the videos that we had from the remote teaching during the Corona pandemic and just apply them with subtitles in Ukrainian. However, it became evident pretty fast that we need to tailor the materials specifically to Ukrainian students because we all have different backgrounds in mathematics and all, and we have to, well, just basically ask how deep their math knowledge is and what are the prerequisites. So we are now doing completely new lectures that are a little shorter because we didn't want to overwhelm them. So we wanted to create shorter lectures. For example, one course has 4 lectures, and then we will supply the tutorials so that we create a condensed course, like an overview on the data analysis techniques, statistical basics, and theory of econometrics. So my job in this project is not only as an educator. We had 5 students come here in September, and I became kind of their person to help them with all of the bureaucratic stuff because, well, German universities are also highly bureaucratic, which is sometimes frustrating. So if you don't know the language, if you don't know the system, you are kind of on your own. So I had to help them, which was absolutely my pleasure. A lot of people also helped us on the way, like people from the International Centre. And we've been basically running from banks to other offices, back to banks, signing papers, filling out forms. So that was kind of in the beginning, yeah, my basic task. It was a nice bonus that I had a car, so I could drive everyone to their apartments with their suitcases and everything. So, and they kind of also had to rely on me throughout their stay here. Now we only have 2 students left, and they're kind of adjusting, so they don't need me as much as before, but it's still always a pleasure to meet them and talk and have a coffee. I think the most difficult thing for Ukrainian students in Germany is, right now, I think the first thing altogether is the German language, right? It's very, very difficult. For example, if you started learning it, it takes you 1 year at least to be able to understand lectures. I used to be an international student myself, so it was very, very difficult to you know, understand everything that everybody's speaking, even after passing my exam. Another thing that might be difficult is the difference in the system that we have. So in Germany, studying in a university, you really have to have a lot of discipline. Not that Ukrainian students don't have that, of course not. They're very, very, very disciplined and very ambitious and driven. but the system there resembles more like a school system where you have classes and fixed schedules and exams, which if you don't pass, you kind of don't advance to the next year. Here we're more free. You have more freedom to conceptualize your own timetable, to pick your courses and everything. And with exams, it's also not as strict. So I think adjusting to that type of freedom is, well, it may be difficult. It was for me at least. And of course, this all only concerns just international students, for example, from Eastern Europe that are used to that system. This is a whole different story for Ukrainian students because they have so many worries, so many stressful memories, and just unimaginable amount of pain that they have to go through every day, and then to focus on studying, on getting good grades, on just getting their life together. I cannot even imagine how difficult that might be. I came from Moscow as an international student in the end of 2006, and I first learned German here and then started my bachelor's in economics, then my master's, and then I got a doctorate. So I've been here for over 17 years, and the initial impulse to move was basically just a strong desire to move anywhere but to be there. I was really young and I understood that things are kind of going sideways, which we see now. So I've never been aligned with Russian politics and the Russian way of life. This is why it's so important for me to do as much as I can to help Ukraine, to help Ukrainian people and Ukrainian students especially, because they are the future of European Ukraine. They will help build it up again after this aggressive and absolutely nonsensical endeavor that the so-called president started. So I also think it's my duty just to try to reduce at least a little bit of harm that my country has done to Ukraine.